Hey guys, welcome back to Withering Impact. So, I know it's been quite late. Collective of Plenty has uh, I mean, it's been live for quite some time, but I haven't got the chance to go through this whole region so far. Like you can see, I've unlocked the easier waypoints, but these waypoints are still yet to be unlocked, and I haven't done the Tribal Chronicles as well. So today it's all about completing all the quests. I know it's been I mean it's a bit boring going through all the questions, but that will have to do for now. Okay, let's start then. I'm gonna have to select a different team. Usually the go-to exploration team is this, not Pyro Traveler, Furina.
Witness my magnificence!
I mean, Verena, sorry, Veresa would be good here, but I haven't built her enough. Let's see, where is Veresa? Level 70, I can use her as well, but in that case, I don't think Sitlali would be a good choice. I could use Yao Yao then. Yeah, that is better, I guess. Let's say Yao Yao. Sitlali is needed. Hmm. Wait a second. For some reason, my screen. Okay. So I'm gonna continue using this team only. I should use Veresa, but let's see, we can change it later on as well. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is complete the Travel Chronicles because that is the whole purpose. There was one more quest which started automatically. I'm not sure what that quest was. I think this was the quest. And the footsteps of the chosen of dragons. I think this quest should be good. Then, or it was this quest. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's try Tribal Chronicles first. Then I'll move on to those quests.
Incoming!
It's Veresa, I think.
Hello
Yeah.
there! Huh? Wait, you're the Traveler in Paimon! I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, you know us? Huh, we've really made a name for ourselves. Wait, but did we even tell anyone we were coming to the Collective of Plenty?
Oh, you didn't know? Coach Yan-san said she invited you to our tribe, so I came out here to wait for you while I did some training. And now you're actually here. I can't believe it. This
Some
is great.
conversations, I guess.
Surely we're not that big of a deal.
You're the heroes who defeated the Abyss. You're a huge deal to everyone in Natlan. I've heard the story of Tumaini so many times I can practically recite it by heart. I've been so excited to meet you ever since Coach Yan-san told me you might be coming. Oh, my name's Veressa, by the way. Not sure if Coach mentioned me before.
Oh,
No, he
yeah!
didn't
The
mention
name
you.
sounds familiar. During the Abyss invasion, we asked Ian-san if the Collective of Plenty needed any help, but she said that Veressa had it all under control.
Not really. It was all Uncle Cuddle. All I did was clear out a few monsters. Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now. But that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered. We finished our repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other tribes. Come on, I'll take you to our camp.
Great, let's go!
Hmm. Is the beginnings and yeah, ardent land of plenty. I'm not sure why they have been said collective of the plenty. Well, in terms
Oh,
of
just a
resources,
heads up. The volcano sometimes sends rocks crashing into this area. We call them pulverite. Oh, here's one. Want to give it a try?
Not in a million years!
You can use your shoulders if you want. Or your feet. Or even your head.
That doesn't change anything!
The engines. Hurry up, Brenda! Hey, there's another one over there. Want to give it a try?
hmm, I thought she
Huh?
wanted to.
What's this wooden plank doing here?
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
Training equipment?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing.
Hmm,
And she sticks the landing!
Whoa! You jumped over that huge gap just...
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice. You made it across without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything I can do.
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but you've got a point.
I don't think I'm going to use that. Let's use her.
Watch out!
About what you told us earlier, you're saying a gigantic rock could crush us at any moment?
Well, not at any moment. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky.
Let's use these guys for now.
Oh, come on! Seriously?
Don't be scared. Just charge straight at it.
What? Thanks for that. Paimon can't believe you smashed something that big in a single hit.
It was nothing. All it takes is a bit of training. Helichurls? It's too much of a hassle to deal with them. Let's just ram straight through. Get to work. Fulfill our pact. Light it up. Letting brave names echo. Hey, you guys are good. Color me impressed. Huh? Looks like they're blocking the road in and out of the tribe. So we'll have to get rid of them sooner or later. All right, let's hurry. We're almost there.
Oh, I haven't used this portion so far.
We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Whoa! This place is so cool! That
Ooh.
platform shaped like the head of a bull is
Graphics, I mean,
awesome!
they have put in effort
That's the
in order
resonating
to make
arena.
these.
It's where we hold all our competitions. Don't mention it. I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. The post-workout meal. Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. We can meet back up at the arena.
And she, wow, talk about whiplash. One second she's chill and laid back. The spirit of youth. Anyway, why don't we take, the view must be amazing from up there.
The view should be amazing. The first act is done actually. Ooh. Competitions are looking good, man. Let's first take these.
Let's ride.
Oh, you're here?
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as all.
No wonder you look so refreshed.
That's right. Uncle Coddle is our chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe, right? I've never given an official tour before. So, I'm thinking I'll just...
Of course, that sounds...
Okay. Whew.
Orchard repose.
My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourself?
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard. We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road. That's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time to get up.
And then you all work in the orchard together.
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it, or most of the time, I end up curling under the cover.
Oh, Paimon gets. Plus, when you have the traveler to wake you up. No, that was just a joke. Don't scare Paimon like that, traveler.
Getting bored now.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime. Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
Oh, Paimon would love.
Sure thing. Try and stop me!
Hmm. Isn't that supposed to last a bit longer?
Oh, Coach Yansan, are you here to do some training?
Nope, just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time.
Oh, it's you two!
Welcome to the Collective of Plenty. Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day. Wait, we've seen that graffiti design before. It's not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too. I hung it up right next to my. Ooh, you should sign it for me sometime.
Oh, I meant to ask, what? We're just doing some adventuring. We ran into Veressa on the road.
It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Veressa?
Yes, coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs just as you instructed, coach.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. Feel free to use any of the equipment around.
Of course. Don't need.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of body? Oh, it's kind of a long story. When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average. Once I studied her eating habits.
Yeah, coach is really thoughtful that way.
Veressa is currently my top student. Wait, but you? Don't sound so surprised. Wow, that's amazing! Hana would have never guessed. I'm not exaggerating either. Veressa.
Oh, well, it's just because. Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, but I'm.
Oh, that makes sense.
I've never.
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes. But also.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during train. Thanks.
Come on,
I appreciate
can't
the
they get
support.
this
As long as I keep
conversation over
training,
with
I'm sure I'll.
faster?
Well, we should get
I
going,
am
coach.
getting
I told the
bored.
Traveler and Paimon I would show.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time
Boring.
here.
I hope something interesting is there. This is the last Tribal Chronicles. So even if it's not interesting, I can just get it over with. But yeah, obviously it's interesting, then it's better, I guess. So we are here at Orchard.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now let me take a good looky. Hey, I was just Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little.
Did you say little?
Anyway, this is my.
Anything interesting? Anything? We got to have something
Whoa!
going on in this quest.
Look at all the
Something.
fruit. It looks delicious.
This is the collective of plant, especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes.
Well, if you have to live in...
That's right.
Wait, but...
Yeah, but there's always room for. You know, I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another. Before my dad told me I made the customers would ruffle. I mean, what kid doesn't like a.
Aw, that's so cute.
With all that said, oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days.
Epic feast?
Oh, sorry. So don't worry about it.
Alright. What is it?
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. You can grill them, stir.
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit?
Yeah, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, go ahead. Pick as.
I think that mushroom should result in something, I guess.
And these.
I think Nahida would have been great in the setup. Yep, Nagida is needed. If I somehow not able to complete this, I'm gonna get Nagida for sure. Yeah, but I would be able to complete this. I'm already had around. Okay, where to collect the other eight?
Full throttle!
Um, okay, although I failed it, but
Go ahead. Pick as. I'll grab some
okay,
of
I'm gonna
this.
use Nagida now.
And maybe.
There are still so many.
Uh, why am I not able to use?
Everyone hold hands.
I
All right.
thought
And maybe. I'll grab some of this. And a few of these.
okay, I'm at
And a few of these.
okay, I'm at 43. This time it should be done. We actually got
Whoa,
58
that's
fruits.
quite the haul.
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help. Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried one. Also, Paimon tried. We should call them berry shrimp. Well, Paimon had
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today.
Hmm.
I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here. Whoa! This is completely different from the raw taste.
This particular quest is very boring, man. Very boring.
I'm glad. This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe. Actually, we're hoping. Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you.
Oh, you mean the epic feast showdown?
Don't worry. You could.
Oh, good.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw. Well, and
Oh, good point. Nice. Then let's.
Act 2 is also complete. Come on. This is too boring a quest. I think I'm gonna give it one of the, I wouldn't say worst because that is kind of a really negative outlook, but It sure is boring. A lot boring. Wait a second. I've not done. I'm at level 3 in one of them. Hmm. Let's for a change of pace. Let's uh,
Bring it!
complete that. So I think this is the tribe with winged flower feather clan. I think their reputation is not at highest. Yep, I need 600. Oh, 24 and 36. Okay, just enough to complete this, I guess. So hydro, pyro, and cryo. Uh, in one case, I might face a challenge because it is pyro resistant. Rest of them should be easy. Okay, this one is I've died with this particular piece quite a few times. Let's see.
Alright, you asked for it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Time to shine! This place turned a little. Make yourselves a move!
Red from the sky!
Okay, this is the
Try and stop me!
Yoo-hoo! Grow, grow, grow!
Alright, let the mountain's veins boil! Let my name echo in song! Boom!
I will stand down.
Alright,
this one is done. Then other ones are going to be easy. But I think instead of Nahida, I could use Yao Yao
Don't
because
yell!
healing is
You're
needed if you are full enough. After these three bounties, I will go for completing the third part. It should be easy. I mean, it's going to be easy. It's a quest, but I just hope it has something to offer. So far, it's been very, very boring.
what's up? Wanna play?
strike a pose!
Alright, rain of bullets!
You, Blade! You're up!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Ready, go! Let the world collide!
Slip, slide, spread! Let's ride! Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines!
Shower me with praise!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Wrath from the sky!
This one is also done. Oh, last one is in the new region. That's good.
It's pouring out here! Oh, wait. The water levels aren't rising, are they?
I still think Furina is one of the best characters. I mean, not combat wise as well, she's good, but in general, I think she's one of the best characters, even lore wise.
Stay put! Let my name echo in song!
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Try and stop! Stop that! Letting brave names echo!
Steel blade!
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Time to shine!
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, go away!
This is done. This is done. Let's move on to the quest now. I just hope it's not that long because if it's boring, then don't make it long. That's that's the expectation from Genshin, I guess. Let's see if they'll actually try to think about players or not.
Try and stop me!
Oh hey, you're here!
It's been a while. When Varessa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, sounds like Varessa might.
What's wrong? Sounds like
Just, hungry.
Not much longer, Varessa.
Got it.
About the competition. But when I heard you two were
really? Sweet. Awesome! Now we can just take
Please, it's when the Abyss invade. As the Guardians of Varessa was a Varessa.
Huh? Oh, right. There were Abyss too, but once the Pyro Archon did her thing.
looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold a good point. Oh, and you mentioned
The volcano is Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment.
that's right. The Natlanese are never one. Although, whenever we oh, so there's a lot. Hold on. Oh, I just saw her leave.
My guess is that she fought.
Let's go check on her. Paimon I'll lead the way.
Hmm. Feeling the fungal traces. I think it has got to do with uh, that mushroom. I think that is the plot twist here.
Oh, that
I
smell.
just hope there is a plot
So
twist.
delicious. Juicy mushrooms.
Ah, look, I thought I felt an intent. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here.
Wait, is this? Marissa! You really did head straight for the.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition.
No worries, Uncle Atoli.
Oh, that sounds more like.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry.
That's perfectly normal. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do two. Oh boy. Paimon's been.
So, when is the competition supposed to?
1 sec. I'll go check. We're all set. Time to gather the contestants.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out short.
Finally!
Hmm. I'm hoping that this will end faster. Cutscene? No.
portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each?
Time to dig in.
Whoa! Hold on! Varessa's plate looks completely different than ours!
My God.
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Varessa challenge. The Varessa challenge is only for people. It's named after Varessa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
You're kidding.
Believe me, if Varessa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner, only one other person has come close to beating the Varessa challenge. And that would be the Pyro Archon herself.
Really?
Of course, she breezed through the normal level, but the Varessa challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon, the Speaker's Chamber thought something had to be wrong. But once the Archon...
Whoa! You're saying Malika had these portions, and she just... You're right. Let's go. Whoa! Oh, you gotta try this one too, Trav! All this time. And it doesn't look like we've been... Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel. Okay. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon...
Let's hear it for Varessa, who has one, and with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
She actually increases her portion
Well done,
every
Varessa.
year by
Amazing job.
10%.
Oh, it's nothing.
You actually...
Huh?
You don't feel bloated?
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know? Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Coach Ian.
Aw, don't worry, Varessa. Ian-san, did you beat...
Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Varessa challenge.
Okay, there has to be more to this than just appetite. By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big group.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up or get too mushy.
Oh, so
That's right. You tried them yourselves. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about them.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you.
They want to exercise.
Yeah, go tell them to take...
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular. Either the contestants are getting more experienced.
Everything...
Thank you. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something. It's an excellent addition to any dish. But there are actually 2. There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them.
Huh?
That's just what a scholar from Samaru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and...
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? Oh, by the way, Varessa, I'm almost out of red.
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
What do you
Something
think, Traveler?
must.
Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food.
Hmm.
Paimon will
There
keep that
is
addition.
something about these
Alright, let's
mushrooms.
go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure.
Oh, something on your mind? The green mushrooms don't appear that often. If anything, I wish there were more around here.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh.
See? There's nothing special about it except the Give me 1 sec.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious. Uncle Atoli has a point, though.
You could look into it at
Yeah, but I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right. In other words, c command the truth.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following.
Just like you, she was actually 3. So, where should we start with the invest? Oh, the green.
Well, the Traveler is a lot more...
Oh, I see.
So, notice anything, Traveler? Just like Varesha said. Guess it was the same for...
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first. Now. You were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely
Origins?
Ah, so you do know how to use your brain, young one.
Hey, watch it!
Let me remind you, it was your... I only granted you this audience because I saw potential. I am the Sage Lord of Fungi.
Sage...
You mock my name? Of course, the
Sure doesn't sound like it.
That's enough out of you. In that case, however, I am willing, as with all seekers of...
Look! More green mushrooms right in front of us!
These clones are my most loyal subjects. If you want answers, then gather... It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
The voice is gone. Fun talking in our heads without permission? Spewing a...
So, do you think what he said was true?
Maybe, but most of it's not...
True.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all!
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey.
Well, we have one thing...
Did you hear that?
You're spying on him?
No response?
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets.
Something interesting finally.
Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a...
So, this is one of his
Bull warrior compliment? No! Bull warrior.
Careful, Varessa! This is a kind of monster from...
a monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Mercy! Food is sacred! Everything else, waste! That's all I know. Promise!
It turned back into a norm...
You mean...
Well, that's a whole bunch of...
There is actually looking for that pyro killer. Where is it?
Hip.
Not here as well. I'll look at it later, I guess.
Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you!
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to...
Okay, so it turns out...
Riddle?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, enough... Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing...
Ah, man!
Because you're his clones, right?
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple. What?
Oh.
Sumeru mushrooms!
Wait. Does that mean everyone...
No, we just...
Well, since the act of eating is not only a mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a...
Oh, so...
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do... No, wait, don't turn back into a regular...
Well, if Eating is a sacred ritual.
Oh, good thinking for us. Oh, but we should probably pick this one first. Hey, there are two fungi.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. I don't.
Wow, cool!
It's all progressing as it. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct. And I shall respond. Nothing in life.
Ew!
They're humans, idiot. They don't have.
All right.
And then I'll say, ha.
Ha! Yeah!
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to.
I mean,
Did they?
Who goes there?
Do you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
a floating pale organism out of nowhere! My cap almost burst into.
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first! So, we passed the test? Where's this? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains and. Oh well. The important thing is that.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the. Okay, let's give it a try.
Definitely.
Good call. It's best.
Let's ride!
Huh.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but he.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient.
Yeah. Without your.
Thanks for looking into it.
What a
But we know you're not one to lie, Varessa. Besides, thanks to you, we now know.
Yeah, just let me know. Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I
Thought
used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
plot twist is going to be interesting, but it's not.
It smells
I
delicious.
kind of feel like
Suddenly
there
part one begins.
shouldn't have been any plot twist. Could
Well,
have just ended with that food competition or something.
Wait, that's his foot?
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. Did you really think some common stuff? Humans are such a But as soon as there are no more hints, do try and use your brain this time.
Okay, in the volcano, I
How did it
guess.
go? Did you hear the
I know he meant it. The sage lord of fungi said the heat's still not.
Not high enough, huh? Attention, everyone! We need items that can
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
we should take a look too.
Definitely.
Nothing it spews out all kinds of.
Awesome. Let's go. Stay put.
Rise with the sun!
Strike a pose.
All right. Hear the echoes of the valley! Rev the engines!
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot.
You know, when you think
Yeah, but without you, we would have never.
right,
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time.
Verissa doesn't seem competitive.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest.
Not
Simple day-to-day
exactly speed
happiness is
running,
what
man.
matters to me.
I'm just trying to finish this
Still, I've learned a
as soon as
lot from Coach
possible.
Yansan. She taught we get stronger so we can use our. So no matter how scared I feel, I. Thanks.
Then I
It's a
tried
work in
to
progress.
get
I can
engaged
only
in the
hope that
story,
one
but
day
so
I
far
can be as
it's
brave as.
boring.
All right. We should. Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Uh-oh! A false roof!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge.
Charge?
Light it up.
Yoo-hoo! The my name echo in song! Don't be scared!
Why me? It's just 6 o'clock. Done at.
Oh, let's see!
A few more chunks like this, and we should.
Few more shouts.
Nice roll. Careful. 3 avatars of lava ahead.
Let engraved names echo!
Shower me with praise! Stay put!
All right. Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Try and stop me!
Why me?
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up
Hmm.
again!
Yeah, man, you could say technically I'm trying to speedrun.
Oh, what is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great toe and weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful. Strike.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Time to shine! Go get it, you glass!
Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
What a great haul!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out flow. My dad told me about them once. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes.
But
I
problem
guess
with
those were
Genshin is that
super hot
for
this time.
speedrunning
Oh,
you still
well,
have to
even though I don't
go
like
through all the
fighting.
dialogues.
For example, I've read Vietana's most iconic feature was her mask. So I
So,
decided to
bro,
make one
how is
just
it
like
going
hers.
at your end?
So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's at the same time though. I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
Oh, you really think so?
Really? I feel like. But the longer I put off taking that step.
Yeah, you...
Oh.
Besides, Paimon thinks...
Thanks for. And I won't. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite.
You're hungry or...
Come on, let's head back to.
I think this should finish the quest now. Okay, I think there is going to be a fight. This was the fight, and it's really disappointing, I guess.
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great. We're almost done with the preparations at our side, too.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your...
Well, that mushroom started it, right,
Yeah, we'll see what sort of. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a.
Come on, let's get this over with.
All right, let's see what we have
Uh,
here.
I'm really
Huh?
not in the mood of.
The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel?
No, it erupted out of no...
Either way, this is something special. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. Anyway, let's get started.
All right.
fragrance is so much more intense. And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no. Something's not right.
Hmm. Now something interesting is happening. Is it stuck? It's like it is stuck. Hmm.
Where are we? Where did...
I have no idea.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle.
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist. No.
Because you are the only
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is...
He does look. I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great sage.
The only way...
Now, don't be hasty. It's an advantage. Cherish this opportunity. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters, but then humanity discovered me. And
If we want to become strong,
Woohoo! Those monsters are no match.
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior.
You really expect us to believe...
Such arrogance!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary.
You insignificant mortals boast of...
Don't be scared.
rise with the sun.
What? Why me?
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair...
Huh.
I'll admit, you're not...
No, don't just... Well, what should we do?
Yeah, let's go.
Running late again.
It is
I
somewhat
soon became humanity's face,
related to Sumeru.
and,
I'm not
with
sure
my
what's
power,
going on.
created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance. Food is a scarce resource, a fate that and as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, high reward... What are you insinuating?
Well, it's possible.
Yeah, but now...
Sustenance and strength. Once you become my subjects, oh, what do you mean?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in... But I've read a lot of woven scroll...
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time.
Mhm.
I don't...
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from. A trivial detail.
Yeah, if you want us...
True. If we don't...
All right, fine. If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another...
he read...
Oh,
Aren't they extending this too much?
He jumped down from here! So it looks like we just need to... Is something wrong, Traveler? Off?
that's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he... Besides, how did he even... And through it all...
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just...
But why?
Alright, sounds like a plan...
What?
Mm, 2D?
Catch me if you can. If you can figure out which
way to go, of course.
Absolutely insufferable.
Uh, I don't think the growth speed is low though.
Hurry up, Grassa! Time to roll.
I'm also running it on my another account, so far I'm not facing
Leave
any
this to me.
challenge with terms
I'll
of
clear a
buffering.
path for you. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Hmm.
Get a load of this! Watch out, Marissa! Don't worry about me. I've got this. Headbutt! Ow, ow, ow! Too strong!
Hmm.
Time to roll! Time to roll!
Am I stuck or what?
Whoop! Yeah! Hut!
Come on, man. The fuck?
Hut!
I
Whoa!
think I am stuck.
Running late again.
This particular mini game is very annoying.
Whoa, the fragrance is so much more intense.
I
What's with
have
this
to go through
weird
again.
mist? Wait, no, something's not right.
Hmm. I did quit the domain, but still, man, I have to go through it again. Very annoying. It got stuck. I'm not sure what am I supposed to do apart from quitting. But let's just get this over with, I guess.
Where are we? Where did everyone go?
I have no idea.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a co-
Uh,
I know it's hard to see through the.
I've heard that there are
What
some
are you doing
players
here?
and YouTubers who have two accounts actually. I
Because
have played
you
the
are the only
first
worthy.
Archon quest twice, and I know how
just
painful
go
it is
flush
to go
yourself.
through each
This is
and
what
every
you look
dialogue
like.
in Genshin,
Ah,
and
I
I'm
am
kind
no
of
longer
reminded of that
concerned
pain
with your
right now.
insolence. Of course,
But
I have a
hats off
goal
to
of
them
my
who
own.
are
But when
operating
we
two accounts.
The only way.
now,
Especially in
now,
Genshin. I
don't
mean,
be
in WoWa you
hasty.
can have that.
It's inadvisable to
Just
speak
skip
in
all the
absolutes.
stories. But in
Cherish this moment.
Genshin,
As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. But that
if we want to become strong.
Those monsters are no.
And so, the humans worshipped me as. You put such.
I mean, those monsters really.
You insignificant.
Showing you. Bring it. Let the mountain flames boil.
Stay put.
All right. Burn it down. Yeah, look out below. That is justice o'clock.
Well, fuck.
Huh. What?
I'll admit.
No, don't do that. Well, what should we...
Yeah, let's go. Let's roll.
It was not that, I would say, was not that lengthy,
I
but
soon
still it
became
was annoying to
humanity's faith. And,
go through it
with my
again and
power,
again.
created countless clones. Food is a scare, and as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. What do you insinuate?
Well, it's possible.
Yeah, but now...
Sustenance and once you become my subjects. What do you mean?
Right. If they... But...
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time.
Yeah, and we didn't hear it...
I never said it was Sumeru. A trivial
Yeah, if you want us to...
True. If...
I think it was related to the
All
chasm
right, fine.
because we've seen one
Same rules as
mushroom there
before.
as well.
If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another
he...
Oh.
He jumped down from here! So it looks like we just... Is something wrong, Traveler? Off?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us... Besides, how did... And through it...
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed.
But why?
Alright, sounds like a
What?
Catch me if you can. If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you. Time to roll. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Get a load of this.
Watch out, Marissa!
Don't worry about me. I've got this. Back on track.
This is where I got stuck last time. It was quite easy.
Roll.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride. All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump!
Backed into a corner, huh?
We've got you this time.
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans...
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist! Oh no, it's spreading! Ah! They're gonna eat us! Gonna eat us! Eat us!
Ungrateful humans! At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less... My power is all but spent. Now all of Sumero knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I wanted to have you take me somewhere hot...
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get... I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord.
Yes. Huh? An earthquake? No! A volcanic eruption!
So that's how it ended. No wonder he tried to hide it from us.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of...
Yeah, but it looks like it's following...
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate...
Wow.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to...
Yeah. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of...
Well, yeah, but clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed...
Yeah, that sounds right. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means...
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant but when he started running out of pets...
Oh, yeah. Maybe...
Oh? Why?
All right. Then let...
Running late again. Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing to phase Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
All right. Light it up!
Strike a pose! Don't be scared!
Let my name echo in song!
That's her real stuff! Hey, go away!
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
All right. Hear the echoes of the valley. Light of the blazing sun. Ah!
Why me? Oh.
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom!
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good.
Huh. It would seem you're not completely devoid. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself, you now behold the god Bifrons. The so indeed foolish. You have which to satiate your hunger. Just one word, and you could have had no matter. My plan had what you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not and that's where their true power lies. You see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create and you delivered.
So, you kept running away?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will then I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god, achieve victory in the Archon War, and take revenge.
You have no concept of time, do you?
Nonsense! Is that not all I hear in this land is war this and...
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War?
Ha! I see what... You know, my original once nothing is left of this... Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to... But now, the deal is... what did you say?
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I...
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Point being, most people say you last time to us as a group.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans because you definitely can.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth...
Oh, no! You must be bluffing!
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be! It's just a few mushrooms! Atoli! Get ready to feast!
More, please! Guess it's time to dig in!
Stop this at once! Huh?
What a
Okay,
great
this was
meal!
really funny.
And with that, we took... now, care to tell... Someone planted a...
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept...
well, Natlan was never part of the Archon...
Whoa, hold on.
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the gods.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, think...
Little did...
So what do we do now?
I guess it's back to business as usual. Actually,
This quest
all right,
was fine, I guess.
So,
Not that bad.
your encouragement gave me the courage, and maybe this sounds weird. Oh, why is that? I never thought but it's like if I start to doubt myself in the future.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that census. Should we go check it out?
Oh, good point.
Right. And it's not a quick
Good idea. Let's.
I think the next quest is going to be more interesting. Should be more interesting. I think I will do it after having. Okay, I can start it right now, but won't be
Oh,
finishing it
Pepper's back.
in
And
this live
is that
stream.
Tanara?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to be.
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know all.
Yeah, the mushroom started. Of course. You're what I wanted to ask though.
Zamaran?
Y you know that.
Yeah, Paimon calls it sheesh. We should go see Zamaran one of these days.
Ooh, I'll come.
Oh, it
It'll be
was
nice to
related to
interact with
that
a
huge
friendly
mushroom
mushroom
in
for once.
Chasm. I really thought that.
I wouldn't.
My guess was right in this case. Hmm. Mhm. Who's this guy? Okay, or yep. So now I'm going to start the main thing which I wanted to do today. I think this is, yep, this is the question. No, no, not this question. Not this at all. Not this as well. No, not this as well. I'm not sure whether that, where is that quest? I think this should be the quest I'm looking for. It was related to the Saurian companion which the traveler had. Was supposed to be something to be done with that Saurian companion, as far as I remember. This should be the quest. Hmm. Old man Maposo. Hmm. This was the quest I wanted to complete. It's related to that sacred mountain. I think we'll get to know about.
Let's ride. Shower me with praise. Letting brave names echo. Time to shine. Burn it down.
Yoo-hoo! Stay put.
Let's ride.
I think this is the place I'm supposed to be. Looks like it. I'm not sure which side I'm supposed to go. Let's finish this side first. We'll see. Hmm.
Rise with the sun. Light it up. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Shower me with... Let the world collide! Ready, go!
Let's ride. Try and stop me. Pyroclastic surge. No more mistakes.
Strike a pose!
Letting brave names echo. Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate.
Oh, we have got a lot of chests.
Something to add to my collection.
Hmm. There is something there. I'm not sure whether we can do something. No. I think I need to go into the other side.
Rev the engines. All right.
There are two people there as well. Okay, this is the right side. There's one more question, I think. I'm supposed to go there.
Let's ride. Bring it. Try and stop me.
It's not from here, at least. They must have given some indication. Let's see. I'm getting a feeling that this should be the place. Hmm.
Don't be scared. Time to shine. Go get him, Primogems.
Hmm. Something happened.
Wow! These will last us for days.
15 मिनट. Okay, there was right here. Oh, okay, this is the place where we wanted to go. Yeah. Oh man, this is looking amazing. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here for now. Let me have dinner and then I'm gonna complete this quest after that.
Why do so many people make such a big
Anyway,
deal out of
I
seeking the Adepti? There's
anyway, thank
Adepti
you
everywhere,
so much
isn't
for
there?
whoever is watching the stream with me. If you like my content, do like, share, and subscribe. And don't go anywhere. We are going to be back in an hour to finish this awesome quest. I mean, the starting was good. Let's see. Okay, let's see you guys later.